it wasn't just until about a couple of weeks ago that he decided to come to Folklife. This is his first Folklife ever, and he's like a kid in a candy store. He's going to perform Song for Steve. Would you please welcome Brian Gill?
Thank you. This microphone needs a little ride. Something's missing now. I feel it all around. The laughter of his voice is gone, that warm and tender sound, the way he used to strum and play and sing so sweet and high. Would you like to learn to dance? No, that song always made me cry. I sing his tunes every now and then, just so you won't forget. A good friend is dead and gone, but his song ain't over yet. Back in my scuffling days, no bread, no job in sight, I sold my blood for a $5 bill just to see him at the quiet night. I sat through every show. I felt he was singing just to me. And little did we know back then, Steve's road of destiny. I sing his tunes every now and then, just so you won't forget. A good friend is dead and gone, but his song ain't over yet. He gave it all that he had, and he would have given more. You never met a tougher guy, and his songs, well, you just can't ignore. Kind word for everyone. Steve had a heart as big as the sky. You knew he had the real stuff when he looked you in the eye. I sing his tunes every now and then, just so you won't forget. A good friend is dead and gone, but his song ain't over yet. I sing his tunes every now and then, just so you won't forget. A good friend is dead and gone, but his song ain't over yet. No, his song ain't over yet.
Thank you, Brian. Thanks for coming on over here from Moscow. We're going to bring up the next guy pretty quick here. This other tribute song is very, very special, not just because it's written by a guy who has lived in Seattle for such a long time and is a wonderful musician, a wonderful photographer, a wonderful writer. I don't know what he can't do. He actually rewired Brian Bauer's house a long time ago, too. But it's also very special because this is the song that he wrote and first performed the very night after Goodman died. Would you please get up here, Jeff? Jeff Jason. And Brian is going to accompany him. The part that Brian is going to be doing Some of you may know the name Tom Dundee, the late Tom Dundee. Brian's going to be helping him out in the same way that Tom did that night.
It's actually kind of amazing that the recording survived. Leilani McCoy, whom I'm sure a lot of you people remember from her days on Kazan and KEZX, was working down there at KEZX on the air one night, and it just happened to be the night after Steve passed. And I had written this tune and got a hold of Dundee and said, come on man, you gotta go down to the station with me and sing this tune. And somebody at the station just slapped a cassette in the old deck and recorded the song. And I went home with it. And last year, and I don't know if some of you know this yet, but Dundee himself had an unfortunate accident on his motorcycle and he's no longer with us. And I went back there to the wake, so the only other time I played this tune, besides on KEZX 23 years ago, was last year at Tom's Wake in Chicago. And we managed to get that cassette digitally mastered, and it sounded good enough to put on the CD. So much to the amazement of everyone, it survived. Leilani McCoy is with us here today, and she sang backup on that track, although you can hardly hear her because I kept motioning for her to get on the mic, but she didn't really. She is going to get on the mic today. Come on up here, darling. Come on. About damn time. Took 23 years to sing. Would you like to learn to sing?
Sure. As long as the microphone's off. I'm not a singer. I can talk.
And the other nice thing about the folk process is that this tune has a real easy chorus. And if you guys can't learn this on one time through, you're really not trying. You're 86 from Folk Live forever. You hear me? The song goes like this. Sometimes when it's dark, when things are hard, when you can't dream, just open your heart, lift up your voice, lift up your wings, and fly with the angels high above. Fly with the angels, sing it out for love. All right, people, come on. Fly with the angels high above. Fly with the angels, sing it out for love. Sometimes when it's cold, when you feel old, and when you can't cry, know you're not alone. Know that you're home. Know you can fly. And fly with the angels. Sing it out for love.
friend. He sang till the end, sang till he died. Still, he sings to me, sings 'cause he's free, and he sings as he flies. He's flying with the angels, high above. He's flying with the angels, singing out for love. Everybody, come on. Let's fly with the angels, high above. Fly with the angels, singing out for love, singing out for love. Yeah, let's sing it out for love. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you so much, Jeff and Lonnie. Good to see you. So good to see you, Tom, Brian. Everybody, my wife and a few others are handing out word sheets here. We've got time for one more song, and I imagine you can figure out what it is. Now, most of you know the words to this song, but what I thought might be interesting to you, and I don't expect you to read them all now, but take this home with you. This is a fascinating deal about the folk process, as Jeff talked about. Sometimes the words get changed. And what I did for you here is to give you an idea. The words in blackface, as all of the musicians come back up here and prepare for this, the words in the blackface, the regular dark face, are Goodman's words. But you'll see in light face, there are the alterations that both John Denver and Arlo Guthrie did. I want to assure you that we intend to do the Steve Goodman version. However, just because you probably know the Arlo version so well, don't be worried too overly much, if some of the Arlo versions of the words slip out of your mouth. Thank you all for coming. I want to tell you, before we go into sitting, this is going to be a long sing-along, and you've got to sing. You've got to sing. This book is available over at the Folklife store. It's available all day, every day. I will be signing again tomorrow from 2 to 3 if you want my signature. I also have a few books here by the side of the stage if you want to get it right now. I would be most grateful if you want to embrace this book. There's a lot in it, and I can tell just by the energy here that you would really enjoy it. I've enjoyed putting it together for the better part of a decade. Anyway, here we go, the signature.
This guy's too humble. This guy's too humble. This guy knows more about Steve Goodman than anybody on the planet. And if you want some great summer reading, go pick up a copy. He's done this as a labor of love, but he deserves to make it into a living. I can tell you that if someone were writing a biography about me, I wouldn't want it to be Clay if I had anything to hide.
Got the Folklife store.
City of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rail. 15 cars, 15 restless riders, 3 conductors, 25 sacks of mail. All along southbound out to sea, the train pulls out of Kankakee, rolls along past houses, farms, and fields, passing towns that have no name, with great yards full of old black men, great yards of the rusted automobile. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me, I'm your native son. I'm the train we call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. I was dealing cards with the old man in the club car. Many upon there ain't no one keeping score. Once past packs that paper bag and holds that bottle. And you can feel the wheels just rumbling through the floor. Sons of pulling reporters, sons of engineers, they ride the father's magic carpets made of steel. And mothers with their babes asleep, they go rocking to that gentle beat. And the rhythm of the rails, that's all they dream. Everybody, come on, once you see. Good morning, America, how are you? And don't you know me, I'm your native son. I'm the train that calls the city of New Orleans. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Lifetime on the city of New Orleans. Changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. I went home with Claire by morning. Yeah, with the Mississippi flood was rolling down to the sea. All the time people seem to fade into a bad dream. The steering wheel still ain't heard the news. But this seems just song again. Passengers leave the train and it's strange like a disappearing with blue. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be on 500 miles when the day is done. Look at that. Good morning, America, how are you? Don't you know me, I'm your native son. From the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done.
Thank you all. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Tom, David, Ryan, Ian, Laura.